Callum Wilson headed home a controversial stoppage-time equaliser as Bournemouth snatched a dramatic late draw against West Ham. Wilson looked to have been in an offside position when he headed home from a yard in stoppage time to salvage a point for the Cherries and spare the blushes of goalkeeper Asmir Begovic. Callum Wilson heads home the controversial last-minute equaliser for Bournemouth referee Bobby Madley chats with his linesman who had flagged for offside. The Hammers players confront Madley fuming at his decision to overrule his linesman. The linesman flagged for offside, but referee Bobby Madley overruled his assistant to award a goal and deny the Hammers a vital win in their battle to avoid the drop. The equaliser saved face for Bournemouth keeper Begovic, whose two late howlers looked to have gifted the Hammers victory. Eddie Howe's side were cruising at 2-1 ahead going into the final 10 minutes, and had wasted a series of chances to extend the lead. But Begovic slipped over as he was trying to kick a ball upfield, allowing Marko Arnautovic the simple task of rolling the equaliser into the bottom corner. Asmir Begovic clanger gifts Marko Arnautovic West Ham a goal against Bournemouth. James Collins powers home a header at the near post to put West Ham ahead. Collins wheels away to celebrate his early goal for the Hammers, and West Ham again had Begovic to thank 4 minutes later when he spilled his save from Javier Hernandez's effort to allow Arnautovic in to put West Ham 3-2 up. The Hammers looked to be holding on for a much-needed away win, only to be denied when Wilson got on the end of Nathan Ake's header across the face of goal to nod home the equaliser. Hail Kane. Harry Kane, the most prolific striker in Europe after smashing Premier League record Madley, was surrounded by players from both sides after the linesman flagged, but the official infuriated the Hammers by awarding the goal. He had already upset the London side in the first half after deciding not to send off Bournemouth defender Simon Francis, who planted his studs into the face of Kekau Kouyaté. Dangerous high-footed challenge from Bournemouth's Simon Francis on West Ham player Kekau Kouyaté. Dan Gosling reacts first to lash home the equaliser for Bournemouth. Gosling celebrates the goal that brought Bournemouth back on level terms. It is the second time in the space of a week the official found himself at the centre of controversy, having drawn stinging criticism for his performance in Manchester City's clash with Leicester. And it took the shine off a thrilling match which saw both teams go toe-to-toe in the search of vital points in the fight against relegation. Asmir Begovic slips over to allow Marko Arnautovic the easiest of equalising goals. The Hammers took the lead early on when James Collins lost his marker and powered home a header at the near post. But Bournemouth, who had already missed 3 good chances, levelled when Collins could only half clear the ball and Dan Gosling was on hand to lash home the loose ball. Callum Wilson controversial injury time equaliser for Bournemouth against West Ham. Was he offside and did he handball it? James Collins shields ref Bobby Madley from his West Ham teammates at the final whistle. Howe's team took the lead just after the break when defender Ake arrived to drill a low shot into the bottom corner. And only smart saves from Hammers keeper Adrian kept the Cherries at bay, setting up a madcap final 10 minutes full of thrills, spills and controversy. Boxing Day Roundup. Watch the best action from Premier League games on Tuesday.